Libras, welcome. I'm so excited to be here to do your 2024 general reading. Because this is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. This is for anybody who has sun, moon, or rising in their Libra placement. Let's see. Just kind of meditating on the cards right now, getting them set. If you are new here, I do lay the first set of cards and we get a general idea of what will be going on for you this year. And then we clarify with a second set of cards. And then we will do some oracle cards, and we will do best actions for you to take. And at the end, we will do a pick a card where you can ask a question. Okay, so right here in your first set of cards that I'm laying down, there's some kind of heartbreak that's going on here at the beginning of the year, but don't worry, there's a lot of hope. I do feel like you're coming in as the Lord, or which is the Emperor in this deck. I feel like you're in your masculine energy during this time, or that you need to be in your masculine energy at this time, because you're going to have to kind of own a situation, because there's been a lot of stress and burden. You have the Three of Cups. The heartbreak doesn't have to mean a breakup, okay? The Three of Swords, there's a lot of things that can cause heartbreak, okay? And for each of you, that could be very different. This is a general reading for a lot of people. Oh, Nine of Cups. I love that. It does look like you're going to spend some time in social situations this year. Your wishes are going to start coming true. You're going to feel emotionally good. It looks like you have a rough beginning, like maybe January. But then things start to change, and it's like you find your direction. You find a path. You start to own that path. You might run into some stress and burden. Then there's something about a social situation that makes you really happy, okay? And you're starting to feel fulfilled here. Let's see, maybe in the spring, probably. All right, let's see. Ace of Cups. Okay, so you got a lot of cup energy coming in. I would say, if this is winter, we'll say this is spring, summer time, okay? Tons of emotional fulfillment going on here. You have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups. It's like you're feeling very emotionally full. This could be a new love opportunity for those of you who are looking at it. It can also just mean your own cup is filling up, maybe for the first time in a while, where you're feeling emotionally fulfilled. It could also mean your spiritual gifts are growing and you're moving up that way. But there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you. The Death card. Something's ending so that there can be a new beginning. And if I look at this, it might be whatever's causing stress and burden, okay? But with all this going on, I don't feel like it's something bad, even though the Death card is showing up, and that means something's ending. Sometimes something ending is a good thing because it starts a new beginning. And we do have that Ace of Cups right before that, okay? I know some people get worried about the Death card. I don't think it's something that should be worried about too much. Yeah, and that's what I mean. We have the Death card, then we have the Green Man, which is the Fool here. This is the beginning on a new journey. Okay, and we have the Druid, which is the Hierophant, and I feel like that's saying you're leveling up, you're raising up during this time, which we see that with the Ace of Cups. You're elevating. I feel a great sense of elevation for you this year. And just emotional fulfillment is just coming in very strong. Yeah, and things ending, but new beginnings beginning. So you have this heartbreak, you have the stress and burden, you have something ending. But you have this Star card, you have this Nine of Cups, you have this new journey, you have this elevation. So this, I feel like, is going to be a big year for you. In a lot of the other readings, I'm seeing five, a lot of fives. I'm not seeing that in here for you right now. Let's actually feel, the energy on this feels pretty good, even with some of the heavier cards. Seven of Swords. You may need to be strategic about something, or there might be some reason to protect yourself at some point. more towards the end of next year after beginning on a new journey. And the Ten of Cups. That's, I mean, come on, beautiful. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, you know, kind of your reward for everything you've done. It's like, the Ten of Pentacles is like what you have built. But the Ten of Cups is like the universe rewarding you. Like seeing that you deserve something. And that's kind of what I'm feeling off of this too. Like this cup energy is strong for you this year. You have the Queen of Discs. I do feel like abundance is heading your way, but there's going to be a decision you have to make in order to reach success. Some of you have experienced some financial restriction, and there's those fives that I keep saying keep coming out. Okay, there's been some obstacles and challenges, but you're about to birth a new reality and make some strategic decisions on some kind of career, and you're going to be balancing things out so you can head in a new direction. You might need to go within. Another five. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The fives have been playing out everywhere. You're going to take action to transition into success. I feel like there's a lot of change going on for you this year, but in a very, very positive way. I think we're just coming out of this lacking energy at the end here of 2023. There's been just a lot of five type obstacles, challenges, financial restrictions, a lack of mentality has been just kind of going on. And, you know, we're in a little bit of a economic, you know, crisis. You know, so it's caused issues for some people, you know, so I'm not surprised to see that. Okay, you have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. That's a pretty strong energy. Some of you are definitely grieving and have a lot of heartbreak going on. You still have a lot of love there with those Three of Cups still standing, okay? But you're definitely hurting over something. Something's really breaking your heart. And that can be different for different ones of you, okay? But something has hurt you pretty deeply. And for some of you, that could be, you know, loss of somebody. Some of you, it may have been betrayed, you know, so it could be a lot of different things. Star card. This is a side message coming out. Temperance, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. Follow your intuition and stay kind of like in check in a work situation where you're working within a team. Okay, so there might be a team situation. It might upset you at some point. It's telling you to keep yourself tempered. All right. On the Star card here, yeah, there's that Five of Pentacles. You're going to be moving away from that with the Star card into something very successful with the Sun. Okay, so you're going from this lack of to this success. Stars leading the direction for you to reach it there. This year is going to be a big change for you, I feel like. The Lord, please. Emperor. You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're heading towards victory. You got that Sun, and it almost has that Chariot feel in this deck, you know. With the Six of Wands, the Emperor, the Star, you're just heading towards success with a ton of energy. Ten of Wands. Five of Swords. Obstacles and challenges and possibly conflict, okay, are causing you some stress and burden. Let's see if I can find out more what that is. The Knight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with money, okay, or somewhere where you work. But it could also just be a slow-moving situation or not knowing which way what moves to take, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is hesitant to move at all until you can make sure-footed movement. So you might be facing some obstacles and challenges over where to move, okay? But there's a lot of movement energy here. Three of Cups. Some of you could be looking for a new job. That would be very indicative of that, especially after that side message that came out. You may not be happy in the situation you're in. You could be looking for a new job and you're heading out to do that. The Emperor. Okay, so that's, yeah, there's a social situation. There's something, you're very happy with some kind of, this usually indicates your close friends and family, okay? And something good's going to happen with that this year, and you're really going to kind of boss up and own that, and you may even be helping people that you love, okay? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Just not getting any. Okay. The Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. There's that Ace of Cups, okay? That's right next. So you got just another one indicating your wishes coming true, because this new opportunity here, it's really bringing you into this Queen of Cups state, being very compassionate, very open, okay? Opened up heart chakra, leading from a place of love. But there's something you're going to be leading on, okay? So you got that Queen of Cups and this Emperor. It's like a balance of that masculine, feminine going on here. But there's something very loving. Let's see what this Ace is. This could be someone that you meet. For some of you, this could be a new love opportunity. Could be an Aries with the Emperor playing out. There could be a resolution. Okay. And the Five, so whatever this conflict with, Five of Swords. Yes. Some of you may have felt persecuted in the past. I feel like there's healing for that, okay? Persecuted for, I'm not sure what. And like I said, this is for so many people. Some of you have felt attacked or persecuted in some way. See how she's tied to that post and those wands are just coming at her with fire. It almost looks like a persecution. But there's something new that happens because of that. Four Swords. Yeah, you're rebirthing. You're upping spiritually. You're learning to take care of yourself. You stand your ground on something. I feel like this, even that's not what the Four Swords means, but that's what's coming to me. You stood your ground alone on something. Maybe where you were persecuted. Or maybe you will this coming year. Okay, you're going to stand your ground on something. But it's going to be a rebirthing, and you're going to feel whole because of this. Even though you've been attacked, there's something good that comes out of that, okay? The Death, excuse me. My asthma has been acting up. Judgment and the Star. The Star. What did we have on that? The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, or the Six of Wands. Here we have the Judgment and the Star. Okay, so the Death card is coming in telling me you need to let go of the past. Because you're waking up to your life's purpose. And we see that with that Four Swords too, that rebirthing card. And it's time to follow your direction, your new path. And to get on that new path. And there's hope. There's a renewal of hope. There's inspiration. There's good things coming in for you. It seems like a very complicated situation though. Like there's complexity to how these situations are playing out. And if it was for one person, I'd read deeper into it, but because it's for so many people, that's difficult to do. Okay, so there's some of you guys are going to have a really nice opportunity come in for you, possibly in business, that's going to level you up. It's going to help you ascend upwards in your career, okay? Green Man. The King of Cups. There's a new journey here. Some of you guys may meet somebody new, possibly a water sign. All right. Especially with that Ace of Cups. And it might be you meet this person because of whatever conflict or persecution arises where you have to stand your ground on something. But there's an end to that situation, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You seem to hold your ground and get through just fine. But you could be starting a new journey with a new person here. This King and Queen of Cups, this Ace of Cups, this Nine of Cups, that Ace of Cups coming out twice, this Emperor. For anybody who's looking for new love, that is a definite possibility, okay? For the others of you, you're just starting this new journey and you're just kind of, you're full of compassion, but you're also just in charge. The Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Okay. So this might be the situation. The Three of Cups usually talks about the people that you're closest to. This Emperor, which could be an Aries, okay, might be the person that you have this conflict with, or they may be involved in this conflict, okay, because we have that with the Seven of Swords. But I do feel like, again, I feel like your cup energy is strong this year. The Knight of Wands is your Ten of Cups. Again, that can indicate an Aries. This could come in good or bad here, okay? So, like I said, there's some complexity to this situation. If you ever want to come back, if this comes up for you this spring, summertime area, I would love to hear how that ends up playing out for some of you, if you remember to come back and read that. But the Ten of Cups is, you're heading out passionately here, okay, with so much passion. And you're just very inspired and full of life by the end of the year. And you're fulfilled, okay? Like, this is a good reading. There's something going on. There's some complexities going on. There's some hurt going on, some conflict going on. But overall, your energy is strong. And you are just, I mean, things are unfolding for you very nicely. Page of Pentacles, again, maybe some new messages on career. Ace of Swords, you have new clarity, new truth, new victory. Two of Cups, there could be new love coming in. And that Ace of Wands, new passion, new zest for life, I feel like. Six of Pentacles, your finances are going to be increasing. There's equal give and take to things. And again, with that Lovers, some of you, there is love. Excuse me. Let's get best actions for you to take this year. Best actions for our Libras. Okay. These two are coming out together. This one came out by itself. The Knight of Pentacles, take sure-footed movement towards the most game, but don't get hung up and not take movement. Okay, this is a time for movement, but just make sure you're moving in the right direction. Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're taking action towards, I feel like it's telling you to take action towards working with the right people, okay? Because the three of Pentacles is a team player, okay? They work very hard. They're dedicated to their team. I feel like it's saying take action towards the team you want to dedicate yourself towards. Like I said, some of you might be looking for a new job this year because you're not happy in the one you had. It's saying go ahead, take action towards that. Find a team you want to work with. And the Nine of Pentacles says, yeah, take action towards, take sure-footed action. Like, don't be hasty. Okay. Actions. Libra, please. Actions for Libra. I feel like you're going to be very happy in whatever it is that you do find. The Ten of Swords, something needs to come to an end, all right? There's something you need to put to an end here, all right? Because it's going to wake you up to your life's purpose, and your wishes are going to start coming true. What do we have on the bottom here? Yeah, see. Yeah, you're completing a cycle. You're kind of like similar to that Judgment. You're moving on, and didn't you have the Fool card somewhere? Was it? Yeah. So you're completing. You're ending one cycle and beginning another. And it's time for that. And this new opportunity, this cup filling up for you, whether that's new love, whether that's your cup, or increased spirituality in some way, it's making you feel whole. This new journey is good for you, okay? All right. Let's get some oracle cards. All tied up. Yeah, and I feel like you do get all tied up in a situation. But very similar to that Eight of Swords energy. Don't get too tied up in it. You know, you have the power to set yourself free at any time. Attachment. Yeah, there's something you gotta let go of this year. You'll know what that is. Some of you, there is love coming in. Oh. I'm not going to take those. Maybe they all want to bounce out of here for you. Skemet, I think is for those of you who can. Okay. Courage, truth, shadow work. Some of you might be doing a lot of shadow work this year. Mirror, mirror. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Yeah, and I think that might be important. You know, like I said, this cup energy. I feel like you see the good in others. I feel like you always see the good in others. And you're always trying to help. But maybe you don't give yourself that same credit, okay, of seeing that good. So maybe this year, as you're looking and seeing the good in others, notice that that's also the good in you too, okay? Let's see, we're going to try a new deck for the holiday season this year. Got some new decks from special people. So we will try this one and one other one, okay? I haven't gotten to use this one yet, so... Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And like I said, that cup energy is just coming in strong for you. A lot of love for you this year. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, one more deck, and then we're going to do an animal advice card too, because that's one of my favorite decks. So you have the Moon. Follow your intuition. And I feel like it's on this situation. I feel like you know what's right in this situation that does show up, okay? So it's trust yourself. I think one of these said that too. Courage, truth. I thought I saw that somewhere. And Mars. And again, I believe that is an Aries. So you have, for numbers, for those of you who do numerology, you do have 17, 14, 61, 18, 23, and 5. Okay, we are going to do a pick a card here. Oh no, I wanted to do animal advice for you first. I don't like to miss that one. Sea Otter, happiness. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's just so much happiness coming in for you this year. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, I definitely feel that in the cards for you. And on the bottom, you have Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your mastery. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Yeah, again, with that, letting go of the past to reclaim your path, okay? All right. Let's do a pick a card. While I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. I will do the best I can to give you a yes or no answer, but that is hard to do with tarot. So what I will do is give you a brief description of the card, and you can use that to see how that fits into your question. So you'll have to use your own intuition to do that, okay? Oh, I want to put that back because I'm flipping them over. Hang on. For any of you who are interested, that was the King of Cups. Okay, go ahead, take a deep breath in and exhale. Pick the card that feels right to you. Okay, card 1. The Six of Swords, I say yeah. That talks about a necessary transition, moving forward, new journeys, just transitioning into something better, okay? The King of Wands, I say yeah. It's a very fiery energy, but it talks about leadership and passion and boldness and confidence. For those of you who want to see the card, there is some descriptions on there for you. The Knight of Pentacles, and I believe he showed up in your reading as well. I say yes. He talks about sure-footed movement towards the most gain. The only problem with the Knight of Pentacles is you have to make... He's the only knight... He's the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he may not take any movement if he's not sure of it, okay? So the only risk I would say here is I'm getting held up from moving because of not being sure, okay? Otherwise, if this is a person, this is somebody who's very committed and loyal, okay? The Empress, yes, absolutely. Talks about birthing in new realities, new projects, new ideas. Talks about becoming a mother. It talks about the divine feminine, okay? And we can see here. There you go. Libras, thank you so much for being here with me today. It has been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope 2024 is a beautiful year for you. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It really does help me out a lot. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. And until we meet again,